Inside the Spyglass package will be one, your Y-port adapter, we can set this aside, and the Spy Scope. On the Spyglass tower that you roll into the room, you'll find the controller. Press the power button to turn on. With the blue arrow up, plug in your Spy Scope to the Spyglass controller. Attach the plastic Y-port to the Spy Scope by screwing it on. To attach the Spy Scope to your ERCP scope, align it wheels to wheels, and then pull on the blue tether away and then around to securely attach it to your scope. Just like an ERCP balloon, we'll advance the Spy Scope catheter over our wire through the ERCP scope and up into the common bile duct. As we continue to advance, Spy Scope will exit our ERCP scope and the wire will come out of the Spy Scope channel. The 3 water droplets on the Spy Scope tubing signify your irrigation, and the lure lock can be used for suction. So before a spy case, we want to ask our physician, is this a stone or a stricture case? In the case of a stone, we're going to need to use our EHL machine, as well as we want to switch the bottle on our irrigation from regular sterile water. We want to switch this to saline. That's because the probe is going to need the salt in that water to act as a conductor for the EHL probe. A few steps of the EHL machine. 1, we're going to have our foot pedal. We're going to put this in the direction of where our physician will be standing. 2, we're going to want to make sure that we're plugged in and on. You're going to find that on the back. Connected. Make sure to have multiple EHL probes in the room. You'll connect the EHL probe to the white adapter, which connects to the autolift machine. You'll notice up and down arrows to adjust your pulses and your power. Typically a good setting would be medium and 10. One other thing to notice, the green play button and standby. In this moment, we'll advance the EHL probe down the scope as we're in standby mode. When we're ready to actually use EHL, press the green button, we're in ready, and we're good to go. In the case of a stricture, we're going to want to have our SpyBite Max available in the room to take biopsies within the bile duct. Other accessories include the Spyglass retrieval snare and Spyglass retrieval basket for other uses in Spyglass cases.
So here at Pomona Valley, we have a cable that's already plugged into the back of the processor that's for picture-in-picture. So the cable coming from Spyglass, we want to connect that to our picture-in-picture. It's important that we line the pins up, and you don't want to force this. It should just go right in. Okay, once we have connected our picture-in-picture, the way to toggle through that is with Custom 1 and Custom 2. So the way I want you to think about it is Custom 1 will turn on the picture-in-picture. However, we're on the wrong input, and that's why you see this gray box. But if you think about back in the day when you used to go from DVD at home to TV, you had to change the input. The same's here. So although picture-in-picture's on, we're on the wrong input. And the way we would change that is Custom 2. And sometimes you have to push it more than once. Now our Boston Scientific picture-in-picture is on. So now our picture-in-picture is on. We're on the correct input. There are 4 screens that we can toggle through. We can have Endo large, Spyglass small. We can have Spyglass large, Endo small, 100% Spyglass, and then back to 100% Endo.